In this video, I'm going to outline how to do product research using Helium 10's black box the right way, and also what to look for when doing this, so ensuring that your products are in a fit state to really take advantage of this really powerful way of advertising. But first, I'm going to start with why it's important, how it can benefit your advertising, and what it can do for you. So let's get started. So if we go on Amazon, I wanted to kind of give you an idea of kind of why Amazon sees this as a really good indication that a product is relevant. So if I search baby toys, right, and I scroll down and I click on, let's just say, this teething toy, right? If I click on this teething toy and I look at it and I'm compelled, but when I scroll down, if I was to, let's say, purchase baby teething toys, if I was to purchase this item instead, right? Let's just click on it. If I was to search this item instead, and then make a purchase for this product, because for some reason this item compelled me more than the product that I was looking at, right? Amazon's gonna give you more um, more weight with that keyword in terms of relevance. It's going to really work to your favor for that term. So because not only can you target those keywords to try and rank organically, if you take this approach, if others search these keywords, find other products, and then end up buying yours, it's going to work to your favor. So you do really want to make sure you do this right. So when you go into campaign manager and you go into sponsored product ads, and you can also do this sponsored brands, but we'd ultimately strongly recommend you start with sponsored product ads. You can select manual targeting and then product targeting. So to begin with, we would go with individual products. Now, there's no suggestions here because I haven't added an ACE into this campaign, but once you do, Amazon will suggest a whole bunch of terms. Now, we don't recommend you take this approach. So don't add the keywords that Amazon suggests here. What we would recommend instead is you use a tool like Helium 10. So if you're not doing so already and you're a serious ecom brand or wants to do really well on Amazon and are spending money on advertising, you really do need to get yourself a Helium 10 account. So if you click on tools and then go to black box, in here, it will do the research for you. So in the previous video, I kind of explained the ingredients to making sure this works. One of the main things to look at is relevance. So you want to make sure that the type of searches that you're bringing in is going to be relevant. So the type of competitors you're targeting is relevant. So if you go off Amazon's suggestions, there's a strong chance that they're not relevant. So it's going to give you a broad range. So if you're looking for teething toys, for example, it might give you a whole range of other products. So when you're using black box, what you have to be careful of is you can easily go down the route of just going to black box competitors and then just throwing the ASINs in here. Now, when you do that, what tends to happen is you can see I put in this teething toy. It's brought out a whole bunch of different types of toys. And this is fine, but because there's going to be, if I scroll down, if we look at the results, here, let me scroll up. If we look at the results, it's going to be 190 products that have been found that Amazon just deemed to find some relevance to this. So I wouldn't recommend you take this approach. What we'd actually suggest you do instead is if you go to the product section and in the product section, if you actually put in within the title, teething toys. I'm just trying to find where I put it here. Okay, so I'll just do it here anyway. So if you go to product, you can actually put within the title baby teething toy, right? Click search, right? And then within this, you'll find far more relevant items. And you can see here, there's over 500 items. So there's more items found for this particular type of product than for teething toys. So there's just something I wanted to also bear in mind, and I mentioned this on the previous previous page that I did. So you can do this type of advertising, but it's really important that you make sure that the product is the right fit to do this, because ultimately you're going to be placing this particular product amongst your competitors. So there must be a compelling reason for them to buy your item instead of theirs. So I want to give you some examples. So with this, for now, what we'll do is we'll use this as our product. So let's just say this is our product. This product has all the ingredients of doing well using this type of advertising. So to begin with, there's a 50% discount. The cost is really sensible. So in terms of how much people are buying for it, there's this social proof as well. 80,000 people have bought this product. And this is going to be more important for products like for babies, because they're going to ultimately put this in their mouth. It's not like buying a pair of socks. This is going to be your precious child is going to be using this item. So that's also going to work in its favor. But big things here, 4.6 out of 5. That's a really good average review rating. A good number of reviews given. The bestseller badge within the baby and teething toys area. So it's a category winner. So if you have some or all of these components, especially kind of this high review rating and bestseller badge, there's going to be a strong chance you're going to take sales from your competitors. This item will stand out. So this is a good example. Now, if you have a product similar to this with just one image, a low review count, the chances that you're gonna get the similar amount of sales is going to be very, very slim. So this is an extreme example, but even though it's cheaper, no one's going to want to buy that, right? No one's going to be encouraged to make this purchase. So it doesn't matter if you spend 3 to 4 times as much on ad spend with this type of advertising. If you don't get the product right, it's not going to work, right? So that's something to bear in mind. So it's not going to work. So let's go with this example. So we've got this product. We want to find all of the other products similar to this teething toy that we can target. So we've done the search and we got the teething toys. We got like over 500 of them. So what we then want to do is we want to export this information and put it into a Google Sheet or Excel, whatever your preference is. And I've just taken off a lot of the tabs. Helium 10 is very thorough and they've got lots of information you can take advantage of, but we just got a few. So, I mean, the first and easy win is you can target, okay, who out of the competitors are priced above $10. So we can go to the price of the product and you can put that condition in. Not conditions. What am I doing? A filter condition, and then give me a second. What am I? Here we go. Is greater than, and then just put $10, and then click OK. And now you got all of these items that cost more than $10 that you can target. So that's obviously a route that you can go. So if you're winning in terms of price, this could be enough to get you a good amount of sales. So that's one way you can do it. Another option would be, okay, if we just cancel this, is if you look at review rating and let's go right, anything that has a review less than let's just say 4. So anyone that's reviewed it's got less than the average rating of 4, you can you can categorize here. So I mean, this is quite extreme. So if we go maybe 4.5, you can see here there's all these products, and you can see there's a number that are doing okay in terms of sales, and you have a better position. Now, what you have to bear in mind is they might have a 4.3, but their price is cheaper, right? It doesn't necessarily mean you're less likely to get the purchase. In some categories, you'll find that the average review count could be enough to deter people away from their product to purchase yours. So this is just something to look at. So that's one way you can also look at it is the price. The review rating, and once you've got this list, you would ultimately just copy that list over, and then you can paste that into. You can enter the list and you can paste that in, click target, and then Amazon will start to show your ads. Another way you can also just be like really looking into this is you can go, right, okay, so let's have a look at, let's take away the review ratings, and let's have a look at who's making the most money in this space. Like where is a lot of the revenue coming from? So let's just oh, okay, so parent revenue. So you can see here. So this is where a lot of the money is coming from, and you can actually look. Okay, what categories do these products appear for? So you can see here, teethers is the main category, but if you're looking to do category targeting too, so if you go into categories, you can also um, look at these additional categories. So if we look at this particular product, we just to Amazon.com. Okay, so this isn't a teething toy. Well, it is a teething toy for age 6 months. So, okay, so this is a unique type of teething toy. Let's have a look. Where is it? No, it's not there. Where is it? Hold on. Anyway, so yeah, so you can actually look at this particular product's category. Actually, we can just do this here with this item here. So it's the bestseller in baby teeth and toys. So you're going to have these other categories that you could target, and you can find out. Okay, so if you want to go down a category targeting option, you can obviously target every product within this category, and then you can also go to teething relief and look at some of the categories here. So this isn't as obvious, and this might not be relevant enough, but if someone is looking for teething relief and they're looking for these types of products, there may be a chance that if your item was to appear just underneath this oral pain relief, that a parent might buy the teething toy for their children as well. It's coming up to Christmas; they're more likely to want a gift for their child, so give them a gift, and this could be something that is compelling enough. But the one thing I want to stress, and I've always stressed with any of these videos that I make, it's always important to ensure you have good structure to your campaigns. So you know, okay, if you win in terms of price and you have the cheapest price, maybe having that as a campaign with a bunch of ASINs. If you're going to do category targeting, have that in another campaign. Don't have it within the same campaign. So you're able to see, okay, where are we getting the best results? So if you found this video useful, please feel free to reach out if you've got any questions. Ensure you subscribe; it really helps, and push a like if you enjoyed, so we can make more content like this. And also, you can sign up for a free audit. You can either scan the QR code or click on the link below, and we'll be happy to look at your account, really assess what you've got going, and we could even do this for you. It would be free of charge, just to give you kind of a good leg up to ensure that you've got everything really working to your advantage. Also, you're very welcome to join our community on Score. This is where we put all of our biggest clients and some of the most known thought leaders in the space into one group where you can actually go in and ask them questions. This could be around Amazon advertisement, or could just be any general questions. And they tend to be really responsive. So come and join in. And there's also lots of good content that we put within inside that school group, which don't share publicly. So you're very welcome to come in and join. Hope you found this video useful. Take care. Goodbye.